I'm Dieter Landmaker, the historian of the Porsche AG. Behind me we have one of the first Porsche 356 which were built in Stuttgart. Porsche moved from Austria to Stuttgart in the beginning of 1950, and at Easter time 1950 the first cars were done. The car behind me is called the Ferdinand, because it was presented to Ferdinand Porsche for his 75th birthday in 1950. 1 year later, Ferdinand Porsche died, and the car was used as a test car for many years. And in total, this car has a mileage of around 300,000 kilometers on the clock. And it was a very common car for the Porsche mechanics, and that's why they gave him the nickname Ferdinand. This car is a very basic Porsche 356. The engine is a flat 4 with 1.1 liter engine, output is 40 horsepower, and this was good enough for 130 kilometers per hour. The price of this car was around 10,000 Deutschmarks, which was quite a fortune at the beginning of the 50s. And for that reason, almost nobody in Germany could afford a car like this. And most of these cars were exported. The first cars went to Switzerland, went to Norway, and also to France and Great Britain. But also in autumn of 1950, the first 3 cars were shipped to the US. And America became very quickly the biggest market for Porsche. In the mid of the 50s, every second Porsche was sold to America. Between 1950 and 1965, more than 78,000 Porsche 356 were built in Stuttgart. That's amazing, because at the beginning Ferry Porsche expected to have only a number of some 100 cars. But then the Porsche 356 became a classic and one of the most successful sport cars in the world.